Yo, hey, what's up guys? Today I'm gonna show you on the test server how to fix your Blizaar. If he's unbooked or booked, it doesn't matter. I do have a solution for you. But first I'm gonna talk about why does it not work anymore. So we're gonna jump into a quickly run. Speed and stuff doesn't matter what I have right now. But basically we cannot break the boss consistent anymore. Like waking him up from his sleep counter. You could technically use Giant Slayer and War Master and get it done sometimes not, you know how it is, sometimes it's proccing, sometimes not, so I don't want to depend on it and make a speed tune about a thing that sometimes happened. So, also because we cannot break the boss anymore, there is just one opening on the boss left. When the boss goes to sleep, the first turn, if you land the Brimstone, it will not do anything for you because it's gonna be outrun on the end. If you place it on the second turn, that is actually where your opening is, and that makes a lot of things a little bit like inconsistent. Before we had always two windows and we broke the boss, and so we could do actually nice and clean faster runs and stuff like that. On a booked run I had an average, like a team that did an average of 4 minutes, because it was kind of a janky if you had a booked run, but now it's even more janky because yeah, we only have one opening. So what are we gonna do about it? We're gonna do, first of all, I give you the example of a booked one. The booked one is the unbooked one. Sorry, I'm sorry. Unbooked one is gonna follow at the moment. I'm gonna show you the stats and everything right now. We already are on the stats. We are taking 5 turns on the boss rotation, so 239 is nice. You can go a little bit slower, a little bit higher, like 5 minus and 5 plus is okay. And of course you need the accuracy and your HP and everything up so you can actually survive and stuff, and also you need regeneration set. I'm gonna show you quickly the preset I have. Also keep in mind you could use Spirit Haste. I'm not gonna use it because I wanna give you the original speeds, and you later on you can advance it like, yeah, like you want. And those are all the speeds for it and stuff. And obviously I don't have a unbooked one, but I can simulate it. I can just do it by manually clicking and you will see what I mean, and everything is super nice. The unbooked one is the really consistent way. We can just fix him really easy. You're gonna do it like that, and everything should be okay. So what will happen? We are assuming that you have a 5-star Brimstone also. That makes it protected. You need minimum a 5-star, and also yes, it needs to be protected, that can actually land and stuff. And also it will have a land rate, not 100% all the time. If you have a 6-star, wait for the end. I give you the solution for the 6-star and no problem. But we are assuming that you have a 5-star. Also, this one is unbooked, so we have 5 turns. So I'm gonna simulate one time like 5 turns. I'm gonna do one here, second there, third there, the number 4. It's gonna probably hit me 2 times now, and we do number 5. So you can see we are on 5-turn cooldown. That fits perfectly with your unbooked version of that skill right here, and everything is okay. So basically that's what you're gonna do all the time, and every single rotation you have the chance to land it. But what if it fails out, like you didn't land it? What is gonna happen? I'm gonna show you exactly in a second. I'm gonna simulate it. So I'm gonna take my 5 turns again. That would be basically what you have on auto right there, just way faster. I know that one. I'm pretty slow. I know. But what would happen if we don't land it? At the moment I'm gonna do a little trick. I'm gonna use the 8-3 and hope we're not gonna land the Brimstone, so I can show you what will happen. And we landed it, so we gotta go one more rotation, and we're just basically hoping that it's not gonna land. And basically it will fall back into line, and you will get back your Brimstone on the certain point, even if you fail it. It didn't fail. Sorry. And yeah, we're just trying to get the one thing failing. while I'm using my A3 now, my max HP goes down. Keep that in mind. Usually your max HP is not gonna get destroyed at all, but at the moment I'm using that skill right here, and it actually does turn meter decrease, and turn meter decrease equals max HP destroyed. And yeah, again, that was actually the first one. We gotta do it like that, and then hoping to not place it. Yes, awesome. And now we're just using the things like we just imagined that you just did the A1 and you just didn't land it. And oh no, come on. We gotta do it again because I died because of max HP destroyed. But yeah, we gotta hope on the beginning now. And yes, we're hoping to not. Why is it an auto? Damn it. It actually landed. So let's go one more time quickly. So sometimes it's hard to actually get the stuff, the RNG you want. You know how it is. And we're gonna do it like, hopefully it didn't land. Nice. So we can go one more turn ahead, and you will see it should go back in line and everything should be okay. So we're using, because we are using A2 right here, that is actually the thing what it makes it, because we're not attacking right here, and then we're gonna attack and it's gonna be back right there. So even if you lose it, it will be back in line all the time, and that is super nice for you, everybody that has an unbooked one. And that is basically your fix. That's what you want to do. But what if you do not have a unbooked one? You actually booked it, and this solution came not, oh come on, this solution came actually not from me. I was testing around a little bit and going in the calculator and stuff, but one smart guide, one smart guy came around and he said like, hey, you gotta do it like that. His name was Lord Inventar. Big shout out to him. He came up with a really nice solution for us, and it's actually the fastest one. If it's not the most consistent one, like, don't get me wrong, your runs will be ending and you will get, but it goes from 2 minutes, that is mostly the time where it's gonna be, to like 6 minutes or something when it's like really RNG got in your way and stuff, but you will still do your run, but mostly 2 minutes. I had a couple of other solutions, but they were like 8, 9, 10 minutes because we just have one opening anymore on the boss, and that makes it not so not really doing damage over time. So it was way longer, but he came around and just let me know, and I really appreciate that. Really thanks, man. And I'm gonna put a other preset in here. It is actually a 4 turn. So this one is slower. I'm gonna show you the stats and stuff. We are speed around 190. You can go a little bit slower, a little bit faster. It's okay. Like I say, -5, it's okay. You can use Spirit Haze to even lower the speeds, but this one is actually really low. So maybe you don't want to, because it's actually sometimes a little bit harder to go on lower speeds. That's, yeah, you know how it is. I already showed you that one. And yeah, what are we gonna do now? We're gonna change up his preset. So you gotta have that one in the right way too. And also, you want that to be booked too. So we are actually on a 4 turn. You will see a little trick about it, and I really liked it. And let me put that one off. Let me put that on a 1. Looks first of all really strange, and I also was like, whoa, how? What's going on? But you kind of will see what I mean. And yes, did I set up everything the correct way? Yes, right there. I also have Newton there for the accuracy and stuff, so yeah, don't even look at it. But now, we are basically on a 4 turn rotation, and it can happen. Most of the time it will happen for you that you will land the brimstone over and over again. Not in our example right now, but it... Wait. Did it? Yeah, just let me... So I can give you a better example, because that can happen. You can fall out of line, but I will just give you like... I will explain why that happens and stuff, and what if and stuff. So most of the time you will get a brimstone. Did I do something? Wait. Yes, I'm sorry guys. I'm so sorry. Yes, let me just quickly fix that. I did actually something wrong. That's why the beginning looked really janky, and I'm really sorry for it, because I want to give you the real information and stuff, and don't want to do a video longer than it should be. But we have to start with an A1. I just kind of forgot. And yeah, it was not my idea. That's kind of why I'm not so into it. But again, thanks Lord Inventar. It was actually nice that you came around. And also you guys, maybe if you have something, just come around, let me know and stuff. And yeah, but let's talk about the thing. We will land the Brimstone mostly while the boss is sleeping on the second turn, so it can proc. And that will happen most of the time, like 90%, 80%. It's a triple hitter plus you have a triple chance of the Brimstone in one hit, so it is actually more likely that it happens than not. But what if it doesn't happen? That was my point too. Like, we fall out of line sometimes, but we are using the A3, that is just a single attack, like a single hitting attack, and that is less likely to get the Brimstone out anyway. So that will happen at one point, 100% get you back into line. But still, you gotta rotate a little bit further. So the A2 is coming. That actually isn't a non-attack. So you basically delay the Brimstone landing for free. And then you gotta have one more time where you don't actually land the Brimstone to fall back in line. And that will happen for you like really, really often. Most of the time, it is 2-minute runs. Sometimes you get a 4-minute run. Sometimes, like really sometimes, you get a 6-minute run. But that in overall, when you go like 100 runs or something, you are basically in a better average time than if you did something else. Like an 8-9 minute run where it is more consistent, where you fall back in line way more often, but on the end it is just taking super long. But if you have like 9 out of 10 runs, 2 minutes, and a 4-minute run, that is totally okay. Overall, it's just lesser time, and I totally recommend this team right now. I could have a couple of other solutions, but they're just weak sauce, and I don't want to actually show you, because yeah, they're just taking forever, and I don't want to, yeah, I kind of want to give you the fastest one and stuff, and yeah, he actually did it, so why shouldn't I show it? Like, that is the best way in my opinion. And yeah, if you have a 6-star blessing, you basically do this speed right here. You just use his A1 all the time, and you will always have a 2-minute run, because it cannot fail to land the Brimstone, and that's why it should be 2 minutes or quicker for you every single time. But yeah, you see it, 2 minutes. Sometimes it will take a little bit longer. You know how it is. You fall out of line, but at some point you will fall out automatically back into line, and yeah, you know how it is. And yeah, I think that was basically it. I think I showed everything. Again, this is the preset. I kind of showed it a little bit wrong on the beginning, and we had kind of, yeah, an arrow in there. But yeah, that's the preset. And the other preset I already showed. I think I showed it clearly, so everything is in order and stuff. And that is how you make your Blizaar doing Sand Devil in a really fast time. The Unbooked one was just me manualing it, but I hope you trust me that when I say it, it's like that, it will be like that for you. And yeah, that will be everything about it. Put a like on the video if you do enjoy what I do on the channel. Of course, let me know what you think about it. Was your Blizaar broken before? Did you just did a quick fix? Maybe you have other solutions than we do, then let us know. And also, yeah, subscribe if you haven't done already, and yeah, have a nice day.